Hello. Good morning, everyone. It's me, your one true Kalisi Miss P, and welcome back to my stream. So, why am I live today at this hour? Does anyone really know? Because I don't really know. But in fairness, grabe, my sinusitis is attacking me today. But in fairness, the lighting is natural. And it's hot, which is weird because I'm used to streaming like when it's cold because I stream at night. But this is technically my streaming time. It's just 12 hours after. But yeah, good morning guys. I decided to stream at this time because I was not able to stream yesterday. And if you can sense from the level of my energy as to why I didn't stream yesterday, you can probably gauge. Because yesterday I was at the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet launch party. And I participated as a host. Participated as a host? Does that even make sense? Was I making sense? But yeah, I was one of the hosts last night. And thereafter, like after the event actually started like 5:30ish. Then it ended around 9. But I stayed with my friends like after, just for like post processing, I guess, for lack of a better way of saying it. So I was with the Game Poker fam, and we stayed together until I think around 3. I got home like 3:30 in the morning. So that is why my energy is depleted. It is depleted. But you know the science behind the concept of body clocks. It's like if you're so used to waking up early in the morning, you will just wake up early in the morning without like needing to set an alarm or like having to force yourself up and about and awake. So here I am. I am awake. And when I woke up early, I thought to myself, well, I don't want to delay not having Tartaglia because, as you all know, I have been waiting for him all my life. And now that he is finally here, within arm's reach, I can't not. But yeah, actually, I don't know how long I will be streaming today. Just because I literally did this just so that I can like have you guys with me while also documenting my pulls for Tartaglia. But yeah, my energy is pretty on the low end this morning. Just because even though I wake up earlier, my energy levels every morning is horrible. Like, you see, I even forgot to put... Hala? Yan tayo. On the spot. Diba? Gusto mo yan? My brain is like half working. Gusto mo yan? Ngayon lang ako naglagay ng lip product. Ganda. Hi Noah, good morning. Ayun, so again, for the people who just started, you're probably wondering why I'm live now. But then again, technically, this is my streaming hour. It's just 12 hours after. So, here we are. Good morning. But yeah, again, I really don't know how long I will be streaming today because, for one, I don't have resin to burn. Well, I don't have that much resin to burn, like at all, because, like I said, when I got home earlier this morning, which is around 3:30, I tried to use a pull of my resin because why not, diba? Actually, what is silly of me? Silly me. I should have condensed it pala. But, oh well. I was at a state of panic. So I just did what I had to. So instead, I farmed for the Aeon Blight Drake. Diba? But yon. So for today, like I said, we're gonna try to get... Emphasis on try to get Tartaglia. Because, girl, about time, I fear. It's been a long time coming, but we're here now. And we're about to set the roof on fire, baby. So yon, hopefully it all works out. If I don't even reach an hour of streaming, I am sorry. But yeah, I really just wanted to share this moment with everyone. This moment being me pulling for Tartaglia. And of course, I had to wear blue because hi Dzadi. But yeah, it's time. I guess. I think. Please. Oh Lord. Okay. What is this? There you go. But also today I'm gonna play like very chill music just because it's so early in the day. Like I don't want to make people go crazy over the loud music. So today we're gonna play some Snow Allegra. Okay. Hi Carjo, how is everyone today? Sorry, ang baba talaga ng energy ko. As in, ibang level. Like I'm not used to social interactions at this time. But before that, we saw a survey and of course we need the Mora. Ito ba? Ito. What year were you born? Okay, let's expose ourselves. Ayan. Shook. Okay. Fabulous Fungus Frenzy. Is that a Pokemon one? I have not participated. Interested. Is the Pokemon one, diba? Hello, Crispy Adobo. Welcome. Oh my gosh, sorry. My sinusitis always acts up in the morning. Like, it's not you. And it's not me. Charot. But I think it's best that I just turn on my light. Good morning, good morning. Kakagising ko lang din having coffee. Well, I have coffee as well. Chanan! O, diba? Lagi na lang mas malaki sa mukha ko yung kape ko. But yeah. Welcome in, Crispy Adobo. How are you today? What is the main reason that you haven't participated? This is true. Do you understand the following content related? Gameplay included? No. I understand. Tayo, be honest. Do you know the approximate amount of Primogem rewards? What is the approximate amount? Not at all. Hindi nagbabasa talaga. In which kind of game content do you spend most of your time? Select all that apply. It's lahat. Diba? Lahat. Before doing the survey, did you use the quick start? I know about it, but I didn't use it. Please select all the content in the fabulous. I didn't do anything yet, girl. Not in. Events. More free most, please. Thank you. Diba? The honesty. Bakit what? Ano yung what, Noah? Bakit what? Bakit what? Exposed. Currently working. Haven't even got coffee. Really? You should get coffee. Coffee saves lives. Hindi ko kinuha pa yung ano. The money. Ayun. Okay. Are we ready? Are we actually officially ready? But also, if you do not know where I am, and you say that you are a Genshin player, I don't think you are. So where am I?
Are you tired? Try my new spicy
Walang prize
energy
yung
drink.
makatamang
I'm sure
sagot.
it'll
But
wake
where
you
am
up.
I? Yung year? Bakit? What year did you think I was born in? Do you think I was old? Do you think I was old?
I wonder when I'll be as
Okay, you
tall
hear
as my
naman
big sister.
all the audio stuff, right? Okay. What year did you think I was born?
As tall as my big sister.
I also dating gawi my quote-unquote fake ritual, which I know is not even a thing really, but Ang hirap naman ano nito, 3 o'clock. Ayun. But yeah, I'm born in 1996. Noah. I don't know if that's young or old for your standards, but that is my age. Around. Baka kaya tayo mag-pull crazy. Okay. So I'm gonna let this stay there first because this is clickbait. But just to let you all know where I am. Just so like expectation setting tayo for the world na para lang hindi tayo ma-shook na, ay ano ba yun? Ba't ganun? Expectation setting muna tayo. First of all, first order of business. My luck in Genshin is absolutely atrocious. It is horrible beyond belief. You can probably find no other content creator / streamer whose luck is worse than me. As in, ang pangit talaga, like cannot be. Yon, that's the first order of business that I have to establish before we start pulling. Of course, 'di ba? Yeah, dapat may ganun muna na expectation setting tayo. Yun yung kailangan nating reality that we must face going into this. It's number 1. Number 2, I am 50-50. Because literally the last time that I pulled on the character banners, which is what you guys saw as well, when we pulled on the first day of the drop of Nahida's banner, aka Lesser Lord Kusanali's banner. So yun yung second order of business. I'm 50-50. Number 3, I am 15 pity. And the way that this happened is, actually after Nahida's banner, I was 4 pity. Oh my god, I'm so sorry ha. Because my sinusitis talaga is crazy. After Nahida's banner, when I stopped, kasi diba we did the 10 pull, I was 4 pity because I got Nahida at 76. Yeah, I got, 76. Tapos 77, 78, 79, 80, were not 5 stars. So, for my 4 extra pity dun, diba? I didn't pull. But, when I got home early this morning, the banner was calling out to me in a sense na parang you should pull, because, you know, diba? But, what I decided to do is, 1, I will use the actual fates that we were given for free. Because, diba, we got free fates from either the Battle Pass, the 3, which I started doing in Aranara, the 3, and ayun lang ata, we didn't have the shop reset yet. So it's from the 3, it's from the Battle Pass, all of the other sources. I used that, and then I reached around from 4, I got to 9. I got to 9 pity because 5 lang yung libre. And then I said, if I'm gonna keep pulling, I have to make it to either a round of, like, a multiple of 5 na by 5, or a multiple of 10. Diba? So sabi ko, okay, wherever I get the closest 4-star, that is where I will stop. Whether it's closer to 20, or it's closer to 15. I got my first 4-star in this banner, which is Shikanoin Hazo. So I'm finally a Hazo haver. I got my first Shikanoin Hazo at 13. So sinabi ko, awat na sis, itigil na natin yan because at least we are 8. We are 8. Oh, but hello Black Clover, welcome and good morning to you from the Philippines. Hello, how are you today? Wait lang pala, i-expand ko lang to na very slight habang nag-explain ako. Ayan. So, when I saw that my Primogem count, well, the ones that I did not chuk for, is at 4-8, I realized, okay, this is good for 3 10 pulls. So sabi ko, okay, tama na, awat na, sakto, this is fate. I should stop at 4-8, 75. So I can do 30 pulls without chuk, ganun. But also, I'm ready naman in a sense na meron pa akong crystals here from last banner. Because, diba, we did chuk in the last banner for the weapon. So, ayun, just to let you all know, that's expectation setting. But hello, Black Clover. This is my wishing story. I got Sino and Tignari in their banner and pulled in Nilo banner and got 2 Tignaris and 1 Nilo in Nilo banner. And then, also, the last 5-star in the Nilo banner that you got was Nilo, or was it Tignari? And in the Nahida banner and got 1 Tignari. Oh, you have so many Tignaris. And 1 Yoimiya in Yaimiko banner. And got 1 more. I'm short 20 pulls in getting Yaimiko and praying that the last star constellation of Tignari will never show up. Well, congratulations. You just got a C6 Tignari in, what, a span of 3 banners? Ay, alarm ko siya. In a span of 3 banners. So, congratulations. But also, are you from the Philippines? Oh my god, just so I know if, like, it's insensitive for me to speak in Filipino. But welcome in. Hi, Kepi. I actually thought you're older, tas na-realize ko din na, oy, magkaedad pala tayo. Do I appear older? Do I give off that vibe? Is my aesthetic an aged woman? Charot. Yeah, 50-50 ako cardio crazy, no? Bakit morning girl? I'm actually not a morning girl, Kepi. It's just that I wasn't able to stream yesterday because I hosted a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet launch party. And I got home at 3:30 in the morning. So I couldn't stream this, but I had to stream my polls for Tartaglia because I always stream my polls in Genshin. But hello, Sistix. Sistix? Sistix? Is it supposed to be like C-sticks or like Sistix? But hello! Good morning from the Philippines. Welcome in. How are you today? So, hindi ako morning person talaga, Kepi. It's just that, like I said, I needed to stream it. And then, today, kasi I'm going out again later, like after lunch. So, sinabi ko, hindi ako makaka-stream in the afternoon. Saturday, my Saturday is meant to be a Pokemon stream. So, actually, later tonight, well, hopefully, depending on what time I get home, I will be streaming my first playthrough of Pokemon Violet. I actually started my playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet last night with my friend, si Marielle from Game Booker, and we just rolled for a female Sprigatito and then stopped. But yun, but I haven't started with Violet, and Violet is the one I will be streaming on my channel. So stay tuned for that every Saturday, Monday, and Wednesday. Thank you so much, Kepi, for the 500. How are you? Parang busy ka lately, ha? Parang I haven't seen you in a while. It's actually Styx, but the name is already taken. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that. But hello, welcome in, Styx. Are you from... Well, I'm sure you're from the Philippines because you used na. But, do you also play Genshin? I mean, I just normally assume that anyone who drops into my stream now, like nowadays, is someone who plays Genshin. Because before, like, people hopped in if they play FF14, if they played Elden Ring, if they played League of Legends. But yeah, now I mostly stream Genshin and mostly Pokemon starting today. Yes. Oh, I have 3 questions for you. Number 1, who is your favorite character? Number 2, who is your main DPS? Like your number 1 main DPS. If you have multiple, like who is your main? Because those 2 are not always the same. And number 3, what's your favorite element? By the way, tapos na Halloween, I'm still abang sa horror playthrough mo, pero pang Christmas na ata. Well, for one, Kepi, you were also MIA when I streamed. So, I couldn't really do it. But also, I got really busy then ng October to November because it was a series of events both in my modeling life and in my cosplay streamer life. So, nabusy din talaga ako. Okay. Are you ready, Kepi? I can't really shout because everyone is alive in my house. But... Darna! Ah, my hand gesture pa yon. Kabahan ka. I hope you were satisfied. I've been busy pa rin. Dami na ginagawa. Well, so you're therefore suggesting that your desk job is more busy than your ER job? Ayaka for your fave, Nilo for your main, and Cryo. I love it. I approve. Because those 2 characters, I love them as well. And Cryo is my 3rd favorite element. So welcome in. I'm glad you found me. Actually, how did you find me? I'm always very surprised in a pleasant way whenever I find out how people find me. Thank you for the 100 bits, Kepi. Pero yun, I'm concerned. Kasi if mas busy ka with your desk job, I thought your ER job was worse. I mean, initially, when we were talking about it. But anyway, for those who just hopped in, hello, good morning, welcome. My name is V. You can call me V or Miss V. Just don't call me yours, because that's not the gig. But yeah, so today we're gonna be pulling for Tartaglia, which I have not done. Number 2, I think the content creator event, the streamer event of Genshin Impact is still ongoing, which means my drops are still enabled. Which means that if you have not completed your series of drops yet from the 3.2 patch streamer event, please do make sure that your Genshin Impact account is linked to the account that you're watching me currently with, just so whenever you see the claim here button, it'll be a seamless transition/transaction so that you can get your 5, I think it's maximum of 5 or 4 drops from the entire patch event. So yeah. Ano ko to? I-refund ko yung song request. Anong gusto mong kanta, Kepi? Crazy ka. Ang lamig pa nga ng throat ko. It's the morning. Scrolling sa Twitch din. Oh my God! Welcome! I'm glad that you found me today. Hello. At least I know that you're sticks now. Oh, kasi na-take home yung work. I think I'm regretting. Kasi may homework ka na. Technically. It pays well pero sakit sa ulo. It's life. This is the hydrate, Kepi. This is the coffee. And this is the stretch. Oh my gosh. Pwede later na yung sing. Ang lamig kasi talaga ng voice ko. I mean, ng throat ko. I-refund ko muna yung song. Mamaya, kakantahan kita, I promise. Which means you have to be here until later. Charot. Parang ang hirap na may pa-take home ng trabaho na wala yung boundaries. Yeah! Ayun, nirefund ko na both. Okay. You know, that's one thing that I don't like about, well, actually, never ko pa naman experience, but one of the reasons why I don't want to go corporate as much, I mean, at this point, I don't mind naman. Especially if it's like PR work or HR work. But like, kasi something about corporate wherein you can take home your work is very not appealing to me. Like, I always want na parang if I clock out of my time, yun na yun. And that's one thing that I love about my job currently, my career, which is modeling nga. Na parang if they say na you're just supposed to be on call, ganitong set of hours, literally once the clock strikes the end of that time, yun na yun. You can opt not to answer emails, messages, and calls. That's it. It's all your handler na, it's all your manager, it's all the one, like fixing your skids. And also, when you go to a shoot, when it's done, yun na yun. But of course, syempre, part of the job is also making sure that you're establishing the connection, socializing, ganon. So I guess that's the struggle part. I mean, especially if you're not into like talking a lot with people. But I don't like the idea of taking homework. And there's so much politics pag medyo non-clinical. But how are the cases there? Kasi diba technically COVID is dead in the West? Fun fact, by the way, I was reading/watching because sometimes you watch the news, like with my parents. Apparently, COVID, the C word, at this point is starting to become just an endemic in the Philippines. And if you're not aware what that means, an endemic means it's just like the scale or like how grave it is as a disease. If it's endemic, it's just limited to a particular space, like a country or a region or something. Kasi pag pandemic, it's a massive scale. But now apparently COVID is starting to be an endemic in the Philippines. Medyo umay nga pag nahahaluan na ng politics, medyo yes. The kiss ass laddering. Charot. Oh, it's like the flu. They multiply during cold season. Well, isn't it always cold there? And thank you, Kepi. Oh my gosh, I'm still thinking of what I want to do. Actually, one of my viewers/friends suggested that I do a subathon wherein I put kunyari, once you reach this, I will do this. Once you reach this, I will do this. Pero kasi for me personally, I don't like soliciting subs from people. Like, if people want to sub to me or if people want to gift subs, then I'm very grateful. But I don't want it to be at the cost of, like, if you give me this amount of subs, I will do this for you. Parang, I don't like it. Just me personally. But, you know, if for other streamers, if it works for them, it works for them. Okay, but anyway, ayan na nga. That's exactly what I mean. Thank you, Kevin. I have to change my goal now. I have to change my goal because of you. Ito 20 ko na yan. Crazy ka. Kakalagay ko pa lang ng sub na yan today. Ito na. I-edit ko na. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, Kepi. This is why I missed you. Ganun pala. This is why I missed you. Wait lang. I'm just setting this so that we can proceed. There you go. Na-reach na nga. Kailangan ko ng baguhin. Kakaset ko lang dyan today. Kakaset ko lang dyan today. Tapos yung supposedly that goal is gonna end by the end of December. But, well. How are the polls? I haven't started yet, Fortlands, but hello, good morning. How are you today? Patapusin muna natin siya. Ayan, tapos na. Okay, but actually, I should do at least a 10 poll first. So yeah, again, full disclosure for everyone. 3 things that you must know and should be established before I start my polls. Number 1, my streamer luck /player/Genshin luck is absolutely atrocious. You will never find any content creator whose luck is worse than mine. I can assure you. That's number 1. Number 2, I am currently at 50-50 because we got Nahida. And we didn't pull any amount thereafter. Ano na, Kepi? Nakakaloka ka. You're gonna make me edit my amount, my goal amount today twice? Nakakaloka ka, V. Hi, Mary. Actually, you should thank Kepi. He gifted 20 today, which means I have to change my goal again. Thank you, Kepi, so much for the 10 again. Ito na. Iwan ko na lang ba dito sa, sa goal window? But thank you so much. How are you today, Mary? Good morning. This is a very unusual time for me to be streaming, and yet here I am. I will just let the Persona 3 girl finish her loop of songs. Hindi ka ba nakasub? Di ba naka-prime ka? Tama ba? But oh my gosh, thank you so much, Kepi. I really appreciate it so much. But yeah, so again, before we pull, just for the new ones who came in, hello, good morning, my name is V. Ay, 25 na, nag-prime ka nga. Thank you so much, Kepi. It's okay, no problem. You know naman, I'm always happy that you're here, but I understand that you're one of the busiest people that I know. And I do mean that, I mean as a friend, like not even as just someone who keeps giving me subs, but because like you're literally, honestly, this is me being real, which is ew, but you're one of my treasured friends from that life of mine, the FF life, which I have left behind. At least for now. But yeah. Thank you. Ulit. Take 3. Take 3 ha. Take 3. Welcome in to everyone who is here. Today, I will be pulling for Tartaglia because I have not done so yet, and his banner officially dropped yesterday. And as you all know, I haven't gotten him even though he's had 4 reruns now. So yeah, thank you so much, Mary, for the 100 bits. I will backread after I finish this spiel because I just really need to be done with it. 3 things that needs to be established before I start my polls. Number 1, My Genshin slash streamer slash player luck is absolutely atrocious. You will find no other content creator whose luck is worse than mine. I can assure you. Number 2, I am at 50-50. The last time that I pulled for a 5-star character was Nahida, and we got her. And after that 10 pull where we got Nahida, I stopped pulling for any other 5-star or any constellation thereafter. And number 3, we are currently at 15 pity because when we stopped with the 10 pull of the Nahida banner, we had 4 extra pity. Then I used up the free fates from doing the 3 and the battle pass, which brought us up to 9. And then I pulled singles until my the closest the 4 until I get a 4-star, and that's the closest multiple of 5 is where I will stop. And we are currently at 15 because I got my first Shikanoin Hazo ever at 13. So I said, okay, let's round it up to 15. So that is currently where we are right now. We have 4,875 Primo Gems, which we just got from the events from farming. But, of course, we don't settle. So, we have something hidden behind. So I will be pulling. I'm doing some overtime at work. How about you? Hope you're having a pleasant day. Yeah, I'm doing well, actually. Ay! Oh my god, thank you for plans! Thank you so much for the Genesis crystals. Thank you so much. I didn't know you can do that now. I thought like I did a wrong transaction. But thank you. But going back, yeah, Mary, actually I'm doing well. I'm just pretty tired because yesterday I hosted a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet launch party. So I got home at like really late in the morning, or early in the morning, which is why I wasn't able to stream. But I was really planning on streaming my polls yesterday because that's when the banners drop here in Asia, right? But since I wasn't able to, I decided to stream today in the morning because you know my stream hours is honestly 10 p.m. Right? I stream at 10 p.m. But I decided, okay, I have to do a makeup. So why not do 12 hours later? So here we are. But I'm doing well, just a little bit low on the energy levels. But I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking. Asan na ba ako? Nakalimutan mo i-renew. Okay lang yan, be. Ano ka ba? And yes, Kepi, you know, I have very few friends who I can take away or take with me after the FF14 experience, and you are honestly one of them. So thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits again, Mary, also. And thank you so much talaga for the Genesis crystals. I'm shocked, but very grateful. May hype train ba? Ganun ba yun? Thank you so much. I thank you din, Kevi, for the 10 bits. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's do our first 10 poll. I think I'm caught up with the chat. But yes, we have to start somewhere. So again, I'm at 15. So this will bring us up to 25. We will now be at 25 PT. I also want to get a Layla, by the way. I want to get at least C3 Layla. Well, at most, I guess. Because I don't want to get a lot. Because that will compel me to build her with a lot of effort. But if she's a shield bot, not a lot of effort. Hello, Stormic_3. Welcome in. My name is V. How are you today? Good morning from the Philippines.
Welcome to my
Thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? I have perception. Girl, is this gonna be a weapon pull? Oh, it's Toma. Okay, that's a free wish because my Toma is C6. How are you today, Stormic? Do you also play Genshin? Well, that's just my assumption for everyone who drops in. Okay, we're at 25. We're gonna do another one. This will now bring us up to 35. So 35 pity. Oh my god, my eye. I'm crying. I'm crying. Hi JB, good morning. Wait lang, I'm crying. Charot. Okay, 35. Give me a Layla at least. gosh. Layla. Sayu? Sisig sayo na ako. That's a free wish, I guess. Will I even get a Layla today? The real questions of life. Magkakaskas ba tayo today? Meron akong nakalaan already in the game. But if maubos yon at wala pa din, baka. May leftover kasi ako from the Nahida banner. That's 35. Okay, this is our last 10 pull from the free ones, okay? So this will now bring us up to 45. Layla? Layla? Layla, baka naman. Another free wish. Ikaskas na yan. Bakit? Bakit? This doesn't... It's just Toma again, right? Did I get a Toma? Yeah. I mean, I love Toma. Toma is one of my favorite people talaga. I was about to say favorite people in the world. But he doesn't exist. Only in my heart. Let's not fool ourselves while delay the inevitable. Grabe! Oh no! Let's see. Hopefully I don't need to. Okay, we're at 45. We are now gonna tap into our reservoir of resources. This will bring us up to 55. Na-expose na siya. Kala ko hindi may expose. 55, 55, 55, 55, 55. Layla? Layla? It's not even gonna give me a Layla, will it? I'm so sure. Seems evil. Not even one? Well, at least if I don't get a Layla, I don't need to farm tenacity anymore, I guess? Right? Ah, kakasabi ko lang! Ay, mali pala. This one. I have to screenshot that. It's my first Layla. Yay! C0 Layla! Okay! Okay na, itigil na. Charot. 55. That was 55. So this will now bring us up to... Hindi pa pala, 65 is weapon pity, no? So character pity is not 65. But this will bring us up to 65. 65. 65. Do you see what I mean? By my streamer luck being atrocious. C1 Layla. C1 Layla. C1 Layla. C1 Layla. C1. Rust talaga? May weapon na yung Tartaglia ko, B. Skyward the Heart. Crazy ka. 75. We are now getting into soft pity territory. Nag-orasyon. Oo, B. I want Layla kasi talaga. And if I'm gonna get a Layla, I want her to be at least C3. Hopefully, if it really happens for me. So... But this is 75. So this will now bring us up to soft pity in this banner. Okay. Nagdasal na! Okay. 75. Wala pa, B! Iyak na ako. Pero hindi ako naiiyak, by the way, ha? Baka naman isip nyo, iyak na talaga ako. Pero may something sa mata ko crazy. Toma na naman. I won't complain because free wish. But why? Hala, hard pity talaga ako nito. Crazy. Okay, so I'm at 75. Do I do a 10 or do I do singles? Fun fact, I'm not pulling for the weapon. I'm not pulling for the weapon, ha? So do I do 10s or do I do singles? Hindi pa ubos yung reserve ako. Meron pa. Bago ko mag chuk-chuk. Do I do singles or do I do a 10? I'll do a 10, right? I should do a 10. I should do a 10. Ilabas na ang banal na baraho. Grabe naman. Wag naman. Okay, let's do a 10. Okay. This is gonna bring us to 85. This 10 pull is going to bring us to 85. 85. C1 Layla. Two 50-50s in a row! Nanginginig ako as in ibang level. Yes, you congratulate Kepi because we won. Which means, hold on ha, give me like 15 to 20 seconds. Wait lang. Wait lang. Stay there. Do not leave. Okay, I'm back. Before we continue, because, ay, hindi ko masaksak. Okay, nasaksak na. Okay, so, before we continue, fun fact, when I went to ESGS, I didn't know what merch to buy, but I felt the need to buy one piece of merch, at least for Genshin. Because even though it's not a Genshin event, you know how Genshin has really made my life better. Kadire has made my life better, both like in my Twitch career and, you know, as a gamer. So I said I have to buy something in Genshin. So I thought about it so hard. But I didn't know what to get until I saw this. So this is what I got in the ESGS convention. Take note, I didn't have him yet. This is my first one. And I got this. It's an acrylic standee. And it's really, really thick. It's thicker than my face. Charot. So I got this. And I told myself, I will not open this nor set this up until I win him. And I can finally set it up! Hello, Chico. Good morning. How are you today? I can finally set it up, my baby. But yeah, I think I should keep clicking, no? Because I did, it's a standee, Kepi. It's an acrylic standee of the guy. My husband. At tanggalin ko na sa plastic. Labo pala eh. Tanggalin na natin sa plastic. This is official Hoyoverse merch. So, ang kapal niya, be. That's how you put it pala. Oh! Oh, fierce. Ay, baliktad ba? Ay, hindi, tama naman. Wait lang ha. I'm setting it up because I don't know how to set this up. Do I, push it in? Napakamali ng phrasing ko today. Good morning. Ganito ba yun? Tama ba? Ay, ganito nga siya, fierce, kasi nakatayo. Yun na ba yung max? Maximum capacity. Yun na ba yun? Yun na yan. It's him! I can finally set him up beside me! Ah, diba? Dito na siya. Nasa tabi ko na siya forever. Okay, so I have to continue this because we did a 10 pull and this is the second one of the 10. Okay, so we're gonna continue just to see, just in case. Okay. This is 3. C3! Charot, C2. C2? C3. C3? Tama ba? I lost count at this point. And the Heijo. Wow. Wow, I like this. This makes me happy. This poll makes me happy. It's so nice. I'm so happy. Guys, this is our second 50-50 in a row na. I think my luck is changing for the better. Natanggal na yung malas ko. Napunta na lahat sa ibang tao. Technically, if we count the 1,000 Floating Dreams weapon, this is the third one that I won 50-50 in a row. Kasi you're streaming sa umaga. Ganun ba yon? Kailangan ba 10 a.m. na ako mag-stream every day? Do I just quit from my job? I'll tell my handler, ayoko na mag-model, mag-stream na lang ako everyday. Pero ba yun? Kaloka kayo. But yeah, thank you so much. Also, thank you for being here. If you are here when this happened, you are part of history. Charot. But yeah. I'm so happy! Okay na. Tigil na natin ang kalokohang ito. O, diba? Hindi ko kailangan mag-swipe-swipe. Crazy kayo, ha? Tinatempt nyo ako. You know, that was literally the last 10 pull that I had with my money. I mean, with my Genesis crystals. But again, thank you to Fort. Fort, if you are still here, thank you so much for sending Genesis crystals because I feel like it really helped pa rin. Yeah, because fun fact for the people who arrived like later on, Fort Lance, one of our viewers here, sent me Genesis crystals. So, thank you so much. Ito yung gusto ko malaman. Ilang cons ka? C2. Okay na. Hindi na ako choosy. Ilan pa naiwan? Check ko. Check ko ba? Gusto ko ng C3 Layla do. Pero itigil na natin ang kalokohan. Wag na. Awat na. A new child main was born today, yes. Literally, because I have a team for him. O, diba? Nag-C1 pa yung ano ko, Shikanoin. Shikanoin. Okay, all of his stuff is ready, actually. It's all with Kole. Saan si Kole? Why Kole? Saan si Kole? O, diba? Inuna ko pa i-level up to max yung artifacts niya kaysa sa mga supports ko. That's how much I needed him in my life. I mean, I need to farm better ones. Pero at least with the ones that I had, ito na yung best. Siyempre, hindi Hunter's Bow. Diba? No, I didn't get 4-piece HOD. I have 2-piece, 2-piece. Tcharan! Ano ba ratio nito? Okay na yan. Okay na muna yan. Polar Star. Friends, wala na akong pera. Not even gonna lie. Wala akong pera. Gusto yung command, wala akong pera. Send kayo, ganon. I can never have your luck. Really? Well, to be fair, that was my streak before. Kepi, I think you were here in one of the banners that I pulled for. It was the Raiden Shogun and Kokomi banner where I spent everything. Literally everything. Ano
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
If-favorite ko na pala siya. I have to set up my teams na pala.
All the standing around.
Ganon!
So...
This one, first of all. We replace her with Layla. Goodbye, Jonah. Nice knowing you.
I applied for vacation. You remember too, right?
Then this one is the child team. Ready talaga.
Need to end a few enemies?
Hi, AIDS. I'm streaming this early because I didn't stream last night and I felt guilty. And because I wanted to pull. And we won! So, sulit naman. I-level up ko pala siya dapat, no? Because the fans demand. Sendan niyo ako ng pang-pull. Actually, hindi ko pala ma-check pa yung pity ko, no? But I think Hazel was our last. Hazel was our last pull ba? Ano ba yung gagawin ko? Ito, level up. Wait lang, glider muna. Ito ba? Is this the nice one? Parang, bagay ba to? Or ito? Anong wings? Ang ganda sana nito, oh. Yeah, I pulled in the golden house. KFC? Parang hindi naman. Ay, parang okay lang pala yung KFC nga. Okay. Okay. Yeah, actually, AIDS, Mona has left. Because Mona is now in a taser team. Eto na yung team ni Mona, bestie, oh. It's called, I'm so shooked. That's the name of this party. I'm so shooked. Kasi taser na siya. Tapos ito, bibigyan ko na siya ng gamit. Don't look at my artifacts because meron akong 4-star artifact na ibibigay sa kanya because wala akong choice. Asan na si ano? Asan si Diona? Tenacity. Diona? ER ba talaga siya? Or crit ba? Parang ito, no? Crit attack? Ano ba? Ito ba? Ito na lang. Okay na yan. Ang pangit ng artifacts ko sa kanya talaga, kabahan kayo. What is that? What is that? Ay, but this is better. Ay, EM to eh. Ito lang yung HP ko because the other one is with Nilo. This is temporary. Forgive me. Ito yung ano, oh, choke. 4-star. Kasi healing bonus yung isa. All of these were just like remnants of my pale flame one. So forgive me for what you are seeing. It's garbage. Utter garbage. Pero ER ba dapat to? In-ER ba to? In-ER ka ba sis? Tinanong, nag-ER ka ba sis? Go lang, Noah. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I got C2 Layla, but I want C3. Pero hindi na ako to choosy. Ano pang weapon nito? Harbinger of Dawn. Bigay natin sa kanya. Balita ko maganda daw sa kanya to. Harbinger of Dawn. Harbinger of Dawn. Bigay natin to sa kanya. Okay na yan. Okay na muna yan. Bestie, wala nga ako weapon ni Nilo. Nakita mo yung weapon ng Nilo ko sa Footblade level 1. Do you see my Nilo's weapon? Sapwood Blade level 1. And I have a very valid reason as to why I did not level this weapon up yet. Number 1, this is ER. I don't need to burst down on Nilo all the time. So, di ko siya na-level. And number 2, i-replace ko naman with the key whenever it arrives. Ratio mo, girl. Ano yan? Hindi ka man lang nag 120? Meron ba akong ano? Tenacity na may ER pa? Yung flower. Tama ba? Is may ER ba ako? Not the death. Ito na lang. Or itong crit damage ER defense.
Welcome to my world.
Hello, Cerubidine. I fear Cerubidine. Hello, how are you today? Welcome in. Ba't kumikinang yung flower? Kasi flower ko siya, Kepi. Kaya siya kumikinang. Really, I should give her, Favonius. Akala ko ba, if I'm gonna shield bot her, I don't need ER. Do I need ER? Ang ganda kasi din sa aesthetic niya ng Harbinger of Dawn. Hello, Sir Ruben. How are you today? Good morning. Sack sword. Pero diba the ones that generate the particles for her are the stars? Correct me if I'm wrong. How are you today, Sir Rubedine? By the way, welcome in. What was I gonna say? Number one, I would like to know who your favorite character is, who your main is, because those two are not necessarily the same, and which is your favorite element. Ito, feel ko bagay yung the cryo wings. Diba? Parang bagay naman. Fierce. Yeah, pero kasi actually, I really do intend to farm more for her. Should I farm more for her? I should farm more for her, no? Especially if I'm really gonna make her shield bot. Kasi i-Yola team ko siya eh. Tapos ito yung Yola team ko based on the suggestion of my friend. Yan, si JB, si Hakowi. Nailagay ko pa rin si Rosaria because my Rosaria is C6. So, and I gave her, she's a crit bot naman. So I have a shield bot and a crit bot. Crit bot because she has deathmatch and max crit. I mean, puro crit yung stuff niya. So, eto siya. They're called, she's a feminist. Oh, diba? That's the team. She's feminist. Raiden Shogun story and gameplay. Geo, pero at this point, mas gamit. You like Geo? You're one of the rare ones. Actually, pwede ko nga siya bigyan ng Fab Sword. Pero, switch. You know, they really should give an HP na Alam ko na yung gagawin ko. Bibigay ko to sa kanya para hindi na ako mag-level ng isa pang Fab Sword. So, I'll give this to her. And then, ito yung bibigay ko kay Traveler. And then, I'll give Nilo a level 1 Iron Sting. Yan, perfect. Masaya na ako. Yung gagawin ko. I've decided. Thank you so much for making me decide. Which means, ila-level ko na yung Sapwood Blade. Level na natin. Thank you, Kepi, for being here. Thank you, by the way, for gifting 20 subs. Thank you for giving 20 subs. And thank you for subbing with Twitch Prime. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Asan na ito? Should I refine? Ay, hindi ko pa ito ma-refine. I only have 1 copy. I mean, 1 billet. And then, gagawan ko si Nilo ng Iron Sting. But yeah, I pulled, for everyone curious, I pulled in the Golden House and then I set my clock at 3 AM, which is what I did with Nahida also. But I pulled for Nahida at the tippy top of the academia and set it at 3 AM because 3 AM is my favorite hour because it's the witching hour, aka the hour where you have higher risks of perishing. Char lang. 3 is just my favorite number. It's the only reason. TY for streaming at this time. Di ko na-realize na patapos na work/shift ko. More power. Thank you so much. Actually, guys, this is what I want to know. Kasi diba I stream on the weekends na din. Especially today. I'm gonna stream Pokemon Violet. Hopefully later tonight. But if I don't stream later tonight, I'm gonna stream on Monday. But I'm considering... I'm playing around with the idea that I stream my Saturdays and Sundays in the morning. So I just want to get like a consensus if that will be better for people. It's the same hour, as in mga 10 pa rin ako magsa-start, 10 or 11. Kasi I started 10:30 today, which is what the time I normally start with on my evening streams. It's just that it's 12 hours different. So that's just what I want to ask people. Like, is that good for you or is that not good for you? I joined no. Wait lang, magsumero nga tayo. I have to farm Aeon Blight Drake for this. For Layla. Layla makuha. I stretch. Stretchina. Hydrate. And coffee break. Stream the whole day para you can accommodate both well. Grabe, it's ngayon nga wala na akong energy. As in, patay na patay yung soul ko. Soul talaga. You won't break my soul. Kasi yesterday, if not all of you here are aware, I hosted a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet launch party yesterday, which was held at Hobby Hive Green Hills. Hobby Hive Cafe in Green Hills. So, I hosted that, and then, after the event kasi, parang my friends and I hung out pa. So, I got home like 3:30 in the morning. So, sabi ko, I can't stream at 3:30 in the morning because the people who I want to, like, pull in the presence of, which is you guys, are most likely asleep. So, di ako nag-stream. So, sinabi ko, babawi na lang ako today, as in the morning. Kasi, I think I'm leaving again in a bit. Hindi in a bit, after lunch. Which is also why, I'm not streaming for as long as I normally do. Pero ayun. But I really wanted to stream as a makeup din for my absence yesterday. And because, Saturday talaga, like I told you guys, is meant to be a Pokemon Violet stream day.
Oh, I feel like I've gotten stronger.
So, if I get home early and in time later tonight, I will stream pa din Violet. My normal hours. But if I don't, I'm gonna stream na lang on Monday ng Pokemon Violet. Because tomorrow, I'm gonna do our conquest of Genshin. Because it's a Genshin day, it's Sunday. Ano ba to? Where is my 1675? Pag ito 675. Thrifty. My gosh, magsa-start na ako mag-craft in a little bit. I can
A
feel
warrior's
it.
strength is like a dome. The bigger the dome, the more opponents he can challenge inside it. Who was it that said this again?
Dzadi. My math co-teacher slash partner is also a huge Pokemon fan. He got his copy sa Rob Galleria. Oh, actually yesterday, if people were at Rob Galleria, they had mascots of the starters ata there. Ayun, and very soon, I can't really say anything, but something is happening very, very, very soon, in the Pokemon community, and I will be part of that. Well, I will be there. Not I'm part of it. I will be there. So, stay tuned. I can't say, kasi, even if hindi ako yung ma-NDA, parang ayoko lang siya iput on the spot. Pero, ayun, something's happening very soon. Oh my gosh. Sabihin mo siya, panoorin din ako pag nagsistream ako ng Pokemon. Yung pala. Tama ba yun? 875. It's the same. What does he increase with? Ano yung ano niya? Ina-ascend niya na stat?
Bravo, comrade.
Saan siya
Thanks to
nag-ascend?
your help, I am one step
Hydro
closer
damage
to my
bonus?
goal of conquering the world. I doubt even that Saritsa herself ever expected I would make it this far.
Interesting. Who are the other characters whose ascension stat is yung element? Meron pa ba? Oh, Kokomi's hydro damage pala. It's weird. I always just assumed it was HP. Geo damage si Zhongli when he ascends. Interesting. Same na kayo ng child. Really? Well, to be fair, siya yung nag-recommend sa akin to not... I have to craft this. Siya yung nag-recommend sa akin to not, pull for Polar Star anymore if I have, Harp. Kasi I already have Kagura's Verity, diba? So I don't want to risk it. I need 6. Oh my god. Okay. If I need 6 of this times 3, 18. I need 18 of this. So I need to make 10. Kakaloka, nagmamath na naman ako ng di oras dito. Pero I feel hanggang dito lang to. Hanggang itong ascension lang na to. Kasi wala na akong materials, girl. Wala na akong materials. Wala akong pang 6 gems. Quick math, my god. My brain. Wala akong pang pang gemstone. Pang gemstone. Unless I convert. Pero will my conversion stuff be enough? Ito na talaga eh.
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving.
Oh, wait. Okay. If I need 6 of that, times 3, kailangan calculator. Hindi ka nauta ko yan. So, 6 times 3, 18 is the chunk. Times 3 is the thing, the shard. Times 3 is the small stones. 162. Meron akong 18, minus 18. Kailangan ko 144. Saan ako huhugot ng 144? Nakakaloka. Saan ako huhugot ng 144 na gemstones? Meron ba ako? Ay, hindi dito. Ay, dito. Kalagarit ni aso ko. 144. If I do all of this, if I use all of my pyro, will it be enough? Ulit. 6 times 3, 18 times 3. Ito yung kailangan ko. If minus 28 times 3, 78. Ay, sakto if I convert all of this. Okay, we'll convert pyro. Pero, that means I need a lot of the dust. Dust of Azoth. Ang mahal ng Dust of Azoth. Nasaan na yung pyro? Hello? Ay! Po ba? Bakit ang mahal? Okay. Ilan bibilin ko para dito?
Scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
3 times 28. Ay, bobo. 3 times 28. 84? Charat. But also, should I buy the Lisa? Ano ba yun? Should I buy this Lisa? What do you think? My Lisa is C3 and I'm gonna use her in my Eula team. Should I buy C3? I C4. Not that. The last Pyro 5-star was more than a year ago. And I don't plan on pulling for any Pyro anytime soon. I don't think I'm pulling for Dihya anymore, TBH. Kasi nawalan talaga ako ng interest with anything Pyro. I don't know why. Maybe just because I enjoy all the other elements more. Ay, ano ba? Ano ba ginagawa ko? Stardust Exchange. 84. So, 90. 9. Yan muna. Para nababudget ko siya. Nababudget? Oh, time never mattered. 28. Ayokong gamitin yung cryo kasi I'm gonna level... What's her face? I'm gonna level Layla up. Ching. Okay. 28. Ulit. 6 times 3. Times 3. Ito yung chunk. This is ito. This. The fragment. Minus 28. Times 3 is the minimi. 78. So, ilan yung meron akong hydro? 18. So, I need 60. I need 60. 60. 60. So, kailangan ko bumili ng 50 na dust. I hate this. I hate the shit. I hate the shit. Okay. If you're just watching me calculate. Okay. I need 60. Ang dami mong Stardust. Stop it. Stop it. For more, ano ba yung Stardust? Are you asking me to buy the Lisa or the Dust of Azoth? Okay. So, yan na to. Makagawa ako ng 26. Perfect. Galit na yung aso ko, girl. Napulo ko na daw si Child. Siya naman daw yung alagaan ko. Oh, sakto yung maths ko. Thank you. I'd like to thank Ids, my math teacher. Charot, pinag talaga. Galit na yung aso ko. Crazy. What I need to craft? This. Lieutenant's Insignia 23. Eto na. Crafting simulator. If you hear my dog, I'm sorry. I will get him in a bit. Pakita ko sa inyo. 23, diba? 23. But he's dirty. 23. Watching. Sige. Bibili na ako ng Lisa. Kasi the next one that I plan on pulling for na character is Raiden Shogun Constellations. Whenever that will be, because we don't know when.
Comrade, make sure you keep training too. Otherwise, who will be left to fight me to the death when the world lies defeated at my feet?
Ko-comrade. Confirm. Siyempre, 89 lang to. Kala nyo dahil titigil dyan. Asan na yung 9? Plus 9. Hello? Kala nyo Diba? Naubos yung naubos yung bits ko. Talents. Okay. I think we should 6 everything first and then prioritize skill. I heard that you prioritize the skill, right? Ito, 6. Havoc, obliteration. Ayan. Tapos ito. 6. Oh my God! Naubos na yung resources ko. Yung finarm kong annoying domain, ubos na. 2. Lieutenant's Insignia. See, may benefit naman yung pag pre-farm. Although actually I'm not done pre-farming, farming at this point for Tartaglia because with what I track,
this place is pretty dead.
at least for the minimum talent levels. Ay, ano ba to? The minimum talent level, I need to farm more of this. But I think I can get this to 9. 6. I think I'm not sure. I think I'm supposed to be able to get that to 9. Ay, ano na? Ito, 6. I think need din normal para sa Riptide. Yun yung sabog-sabog. Okay. Sige, inanayin ko muna yung skill. Kasi diba skill yung nagpapachuk yung gumaganon sa kanya sa melee stage. I heard that's the one that you prioritize daw talaga. That one.
Welcome to my world.
Hello, Crop's husband. Welcome in. Good morning to you from the Philippines. My name is V. You can call me V or Miss V. Just don't call me yours because that's not the gig. 11. I need 11 of the gold one and 8 of this. Can I make 11? Can I manage to make 11? Oh, thank you so much. Good morning. Where are you from,
No,
by the way?
there are better ways to seek out.
11. Oh my god. 11 times 33. 33 minus 25 is 8. Can I make 8? I can. Tayo double the prata. Ah, taga Rizal ka lang pala. Oh my god, welcome in. How are you? Do you also play Genshin? 8. Craft galore.
Enemies, then, well,
JB, andito ko ba? Tama ba na priority, na next kong priority after the skill is the burst? Kulang! Ng isa! 1 pa pala, 1. Tapos 8 ng lieutenant. Oh, you just watch lang? Okay, well, welcome in. I hope you have a good time here with me. What games do you play, if you don't mind me asking? Because I don't just stream Genshin. I actually stream a lot of different ones as well. Ult ba? Yung next? O sige. Tignan ko lang kung hanggang saan abot yung meron ako. Kasi alam ko I'm not done farming the talent book domain yet. Like, not at all. I just need to know yung priority system niya of what you should level next. Ay, bobo. Bad words. The Last of Us 1 and 2. Oh, you're an RPG person. Same. Have you tried the newest God of War? I heard it's really good. 3. Okay. 3 tapos 4. Tinan ko muna if makacraft ako ng 3. I can. Tapos 4 nitong Lieutenant Surge. I want to, kaso sa PS5. Really? Is it not? It's not available. Ah, actually, kasi God of War is Sony exclusive. Kasi at this point, I always just assume that everything is available on PC na. That's my bad, I guess. Ito yung kulang ako, I'm sure. Kasi if I'm not done farming, sure na ako. O diba? If I just make 18, 6 lang. Tama ba? But I need how many? Ay, stop it. Stop it. I'll be able to make 6, but how many do I need to get this to 8? Ay, 6! I can do it! 6 gold. I can make 6 gold. Ay! Yeah, I can make 6 gold. Diba? Kasi times 3. She's a math girl. Tapos 6 din to, diba? Yes, nice to meet you as well. I'm so glad you found me and that you dropped by. Actually, if you're into Pokemon as well, which I'm not sure if you are, I'm gonna start streaming Pokemon this week then. So if you're interested in that, I hope to catch you there as well. May 8 ko na ba? May 8 ko na ba to? Ang bobo. Wala, hindi ko pa pala ano. I just made 6 of the basic books. Basic books talaga. Ayan. Ay? What? Hindi ko pa pala craft. Smart. Minsan talaga, you know. Minsan talaga, you know. Ayan, okay na muna yun. Okay na yan. Okay. Then on the last on my list today, because guys, like I said, I can't, hindi naman sa I can't, I won't be streaming so long, but I think what I can do before I end, because this is really just meant to be like a pulling stream, but since I have resin, I will fight the Aeon Kenamer. Aeon Kenamer. Because this is what Layla needs to ascend, if I'm not mistaken. But I can't use this team here because I need Electro and Dendro. Edi wag. Bilis ka usap, edi wag. Do I really still need this team? I don't even use it. I'll just delete this team. I'll make it this one. Ay. Yan.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Archons. Ay, by the way, I used this team sa Abyss. In fairness, it's very good. Just to let you know. It's very good. Ginamit ko siya sa floor 11, second half. If I remember correctly. Tapos achieve siya, in fairness. Ganda. Okay. My god, I can't believe my next hurdle in a character is gonna try to get Raiden Constellation. Kakayanin ko ba yun? Parang cannot be. Parang itigil ko na lang ba yung kalokohan? Wag na lang, no? Awat na, ganon. Hala, why am I lagging?
Stabilize.
Let's make her look.
Illusion shattered.
Here we go.
Particles ka, sis. Wala akong energy, ba't ganon? Slow?
There is no escape.
Bakit wala akong energy?
Gather.
What the heck is this? Hello? Anong kalokohan to?
Solidify.
Brace yourself.
Girl. I need Zhongli's burst to be up.
Illusion shattered.
Are you gonna fly? Lipad ka na, B. Kung nilipad ka, I'm telling you. Is it the face? Ay, it's not. It's the wings.
Solidify.
Can I get particles? I cannot. Whatever.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Shine down.
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Oh,
Now you
well.
shall
Hindi ako nakaswatch kay swap kay Zhong. Wala pa yung shield ko. Worth it yung C2 nga, I know. And I really want it. Just because I use my Raiden as a main on-fielder. I should. Attack circlet? May gumagamit pa nito. Binigyan pa nga ako. Binigyan pa ako. This is for Xingqiu. This is for Xingqiu. It's geared towards Xingqiu. And then I have a condensed resin, which I will be using to farm for yung domain ng talent books ni Xingqiu and Beidou. Because I'm leveling them up. Ang dami ko talaga nile-level, kaya nga ayoko na mag-pull. Tigil na natin ito. Hello, Nefrando29. Welcome and good morning to you. How are you today? My name is V. You can call me V. Or Miss V. Just don't call me yours, because that's not the gig. But welcome in. Liwe. Saan yung talent book? Ay, hindi dito, obviously. Kazem yan eh. Ginagawa ko dito. This is this one? Taishan Mansion. It's this one. C0 ba siya at the moment? Yeah, she is. Because I got my first Raiden with Raiden in the Raiden and Kokomi banner. And my goal for that banner, kasi honestly for me whenever I get a new character, my goal is always just, I stop when I get one copy. As in, I stop na. Like, I don't try to get constellations pa. Even though the constellations are really good. Such as with Raiden, with Ayaka, with Shenhe, with Yai. I didn't get any cons. Because for me talaga, the baseline that I should do first is to get the characters muna. And then just work towards getting constellations thereafter. Pyro to eh. So yon. So since I just got like one copy of Raiden in that banner, Sabi ko, okay, I'll just wait for her rerun when I get constellations. So honestly, when Raiden's banner comes, it might be it is actually. It is. It's the first time that I'm gonna pull on a character banner for a constellation and not for a character. So, yon, that's gonna be the first time ever. Hello, Nefrando, by the way. Nag-skip ako ng banner from Shenhe to UI para sa constellations. You know, Cerubidine, fierce talaga ng name mo. A part of me is really telling me to maybe skip Alhaitham's first banner just so I can pull for cons. Okay, dito.
Transfiguration.
Allow me.
Wala akong energy, Bill.
Take flight.
Paano kung burst dito? Ano na? Ay, aren't you not gonna dash?
In your dreams.
Ayun, ako yung na-dash.
By ordinance divine.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Let's move out. Rest and breathe it.
Oh, I can't see them.
Swirl.
AFK. AFK. Hello. Premium Permafreeze. Yeah, this is my favorite. Honestly, it's my favorite team of all of my teams. Like, play-wise. Because for me, this is the most, like... Ewan ko, parang for me, it's the smoothest... The smoothest gameplay that I've had is with this team. Like, it's not with any of my other teams. I mean, I enjoy playing my other teams as well. Because one thing you should know about me when I play Genshin, I am most definitely not the most optimized. I mean, I'm not even gonna tell you and lie to your face that I am very optimized because I'm not. But one thing I can tell you is whenever you hop on into my channel, you will always see different teams. Like me using different teams which are unoptimized. Because I love making teams. And my rule always is my teams should never have the same units. The units should never have the same weapon and the same artifact. So I make myself suffer by farming a weapon and a set per character. That's what you see mostly when I stream Genshin. I need to craft pala an iron sting. I only have F2P freeze team. I want Mona and Kokomi. Actually, Nefrando. By the way, are you from the Philippines? Just so I know if I can comfortably speak in Tagalog. Because I don't want to put you in an awkward position wherein you can't understand me. But, while you haven't answered that. Actually, Mona is the 5-star whom I lost to the most. I think my record right now, I think my Mona is C2. Ano ba? Yeah. Mona is the character whom I lost, 5-star character whom I lost to the most. So I guess I got lucky. And the reason why I decided to make her my on-fielder for my freeze team is because of her C2 primarily. Kasi yung C2 niya, it drops a charged attack. Like randomly. Where is my... Ay, hindi pala sa'yo. Dun kay Blacksmith. Make me an iron sting for my Nilo. Level 1. Level 1 lang. Oh, you're from Indonesia, see? Perfect. That's why I asked. I can't give you my Mona because I use my Mona. I use my Mona and it's so perfect that I have her at C2 because C2 is when she can actually start being a workable on-field DPS. Still not the best and still not like someone who you will
as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Always put on field, especially since Mona's Omen buff is just so crazy amazing to buff your other DPS units, but I've never really been someone who does the meta stuff. Like, I mean, I do some of the meta stuff because, I can't deny the fact that I use meta as a basis of, like, what a good team comp will be or what a good team comp looks like, or what a good reaction is meant to look like, or the rotation, or the artifacts. It's technically part of meta. So if I say that I don't follow meta, it's completely wrong. It's just that I don't adhere to the strict rules of meta, is what I mean. Give me your Kokomi. I can't. I can't give you my Kokomi because I only have one Kokomi, and it's very life-changing. I don't have Sypho's Moonlight, unfortunately, because the first banner that it dropped was Nilo's weapon banner, which I refrained from pulling on because I wanted to get and to save my resources for the 1,000 Floating Dreams, which all worked out in the end. So, wait, I should replace this with Child.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Yan, this is my friendship. I haven't done my commissions. We can do that while chatting. Yeah, I don't have Syphos. The one that I got actually, the 4-star weapon that I got from the banner of the Key of Kajni suit, because I pulled a bit. One is to build pity, and I said if I manage to lose, ay wala akong healer dito. Whatever. I said if I manage to lose, if I manage to win the Key of Kajin suit, then that's good because I do have a Nilu. But if I don't get a weapon, or if I lose, then whatever, because. But the best scenario for me was either I don't get a weapon in that banner or I get the key. And luckily enough, I didn't get a weapon, so I built up pity for the 1,000 Floating Dreams, the gravy boat. And luckily enough, I won 50-50 on that weapon banner. So yeah, I think for me in hindsight, which is always 2020, it was a very good move on my part and a good decision to not keep pulling to get the key just because it allowed me to get the lamp. But yeah, going back, the 4-star weapon that I got from the weapon of the key, which was new of course because the others were just reruns. It's the Wandering Even Star, which I used on my Barbara for a bit because if you don't know, since you're new, I have a DPS Barbara as well, and right now she's the one who is an on-fielder for my Bloom team. My Nilo Nahida Bloom team. She's the one that's on the field. So she's full EM build. Initially she was holding Wandering Even Star, but I made her hold Sacrificial Fragments instead because it's much better for the uptime of the loop thing, like the healing loop. What happened? So yeah, right now I have a leveled up Wandering Even Star, but since no one's using it, and I got a Heijo, I just give it to Heijo. Like, just for the sake of him holding something. So far.
Yep.
Full EM with HP? No, full EM. Oh yeah, full with HP substats, yes. With HP substats. I can show you, actually. Because I really care about my Barbara. 2-piece Gilded, 2-piece Wanderers. They all have HP, like anything HP. This one has double HP, 1 HP, 1 HP, and like I don't die. Actually, there more often than not, I don't even more often than not I don't even feel the need to like use my burst.
Take yourself to home.
I don't even know what this team is for. Ay, ano na? Akit ka dyan. Are they dead? Oh, this is a good person! I was hitting a good person. Ah, yeah, oh, I'm just standing there with explosion. Yeah, my Barbara is 1k. 1k EM because it's... Oh, I should swap back. 24, di ako nag-swap back. Crazy. I know, I didn't realize he was a friend. I was trying to hit him with my swords. Well, you fought well. Oh, but also for all of the new people here, if you are still here, welcome in. I normally stream Genshin, by the way. I didn't say this at the start, I'm so horrible. I normally stream Genshin. I stream Genshin every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, GMT +8. Every Sunday, I do the Archon quest, which is actually about to end, so that might change with what I stream on Sundays. But it's still gonna be Genshin. On Tuesdays, I stream story quests, and the only story quest I have left, which I haven't streamed, is Nahida's. So that's what we'll do this Tuesday, hopefully. And on Thursdays, I do the Aranara quest, which I voice because it's, as you all know, it's a world quest, so it's not voiced. But I do the voice acting of it just to make it more interesting for everyone and for myself. And actually, what I'm thinking about is, since we're about to finish the current set of Archon quests and we're about to finish all of the available story quests in my roster, maybe all of my streams, all of my Genshin streams, which is Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I will be doing the world quests, and then I will be voicing them all. So yeah, just letting you all know. And then, starting today, hopefully I can start today, but I mean, my schedule from today onwards is Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays, GMT plus 8, I will stream Pokemon Violet because it was launched yesterday. So yeah, I hope to see you all there if you're interested to see me play them. Wait, I shouldn't read this. This is just a commission. I should have just clicked. I think I had a clustered one. Oh, there. Thank God. Destroyed the Hilichurl Towers. How will I destroy it with my team? Catalyst, bow, and 2 swords. Let's see how it works. Maybe I should use Kazuha. Or maybe I should use Child. Okay. Oh, it's a chest! I'll come back for you. I promise. I will come back for you, I promise. Where is the tower? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Wait, I think my playlist is too chill now for this last stretch of the stream. So... there. And those are the towers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Can we not? Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. My future characters po ba kayo looking forward to? Mine is Dihya. Gusto ko sana Alhaitham din kaso feel ko mas may enjoy ko gameplay ni Dihya pag makuha ko weapon and maybe constellations. New characters as in Sumeru? The one that I am looking forward to na lang at this point is actually Alhaitham. Initially, I wanted to get Dihya. Okay, so this is just to let you know, since you're new din naman. But just to let you know, kasi I have 3 criteria which I always check with myself. With, like, if I'm gonna pull for a character or not. Number 1 is aesthetic. Number 2 is how well they fit the story. If, like, interesting characters sila in the story. And number 3 is the playstyle. So initially, I wanted Dihya because ang interesting nung, I mean, ang ganda ng aesthetic niya.
Now you're testing my patience.
But then, parang when I played her story, hindi ko masyado na-enjoy. Oh my god, can I just go there? Hindi ko siya masyado nagustuhan. Like yung story niya. I fell. So, you know, diba nga, like I said, what I do is I go down the line na parang, if I like your aesthetic, that's a check mark. But then the next thing I look at is how well you fit into the story. I mean, I'm talking about 5 stars ha. Kasi 4 stars naman, usually they're not really always in the story. So, ako, if I just like how you look like and if you fit what I need, that's when I pull for a 4 star. So yun, so I didn't really like Dihya's role in the Archon quest so much. And maybe because I'm biased na parang she's giving me very try-hard Beidou. And I hate to say that because like I'm sure that's not what they intended to do with her character. Pero that's the vibe I was getting. Na parang she's kind of trying hard to be ma-attitude. As in, like Beidou na ma-attitude. But it's just not coming... Like, it's not, like, going in that direction that I think they intended her to go to. If I'm making sense. So parang na-realize ko, wag na lang. Parang hindi ko pala siya masyadong gusto. Si Alhaitham naman, I really want Alhaitham. Honestly, I really do. Like, I can't lie to myself and say that I don't want Alhaitham. Because one, I love how he looks. I mean, girl, have you seen how he looks? And number two, I find his role in the story very interesting. Because he's technically a scribe. Spoiler. He's technically a scribe of the academia, part of the academia, but is working against the academia, but also using their resources against them. So parang I like people like that. Tapos, tawag dito. And then, parang, ay, girl.
This dance is for you.
So parang the next step is obviously to check.
One with wind and cloud.
Well. And the obviously the next step na is to check yung playstyle. Right now kasi we don't know the actual playstyle of Alhaitham yet. So like for me, he's still on the fence if I'm gonna pull for him, just because like the only way for me to pull for him on his first banner is if I'll show you na lang. The only way for me to pull for him on his launch banner is if he fits this team to replace Dendro Traveler to be a sub DPS na off-field na Dendro. That's the only way that I will pull for him on his first banner. Because that does not entail me building an entirely new team for him. Because, fun fact, and if you read my about below also. Also, hello by the way, Grimly90. Welcome in. My name is V. I hope you have a good time. Good morning from the Philippines. Well, good afternoon. Hello. So yeah, because I don't need to build a team na, diba? Because right now, kasi just to let you know, if you can read, I mean, if you saw below, if lang naman. I'm not done kasi building my teams, and I really want to build them so I can use all of them whenever. Since I built my child already, I'm currently building this team. Like, I'm finishing it. My Taser team. Which means I have to build my Beidou. Si Xingqiu kasi malapit na. I just need to convert some gems. So, Beidou. And then, since I'm farming the Electro Hypostasis for him, the next team that I'm building is this one. I need to make my Lisa up to 80 Ascended. And obviously, my Shielder, my Layla, my Shield Bot. Which I just got today, C2, diba, in fairness. And then after this, I have to build this. Because it's really wasted opportunity for me to not build this at all. Because, honestly naman, I like the Claymore playstyle. It's just that I was pretty salty with how I got my Ito. Kaya hindi ko siya ginalaw for the longest time. Like, I didn't touch him just because of the bad experience that I had when I was pulling for him. But I realized kasi it's wasted potential because I enjoy his playstyle anyway. And I really love his VA. So, I'm gonna build this also. So, technically, that's 3 teams that I'm still working on. And if I have to add an entirely new Alhaitham team that I have to build just because he won't work for Bloom, parang I would do that, but just not now. Which is why, if he doesn't work as a sub-DPS for my Nilo Nahida Bloom, I'll get him in his rerun and then just build whatever team he fits when that time comes. Because hopefully naman, by that time, I'm done at least mostly with the other 3 teams I'm building now. Because as you can see din naman, diba nga, I love building teams. But another thing that I always keep in mind kasi is like each Archon should have their own team. I'm telling you, when you go to my channel, you won't see the most optimized player, but you will see all of these interesting team builds. So yeah, this is my Venti team. This is the Freeze team. My Zhongli team, Mono Geo. Still waiting for Albedo to rerun again, just because I went for Nilo first. Then this one is my Raiden, Mono Electro. Then my Nahida, which is the Nilo Nahida Bloom team. So ayun, kaya that's the reason why I'm waiting talaga to get more info on Alhaitham. Like more official info on Alhaitham. But hello, Grimly. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I explained. I went on a monologue. But welcome in. Did you also play Genshin by any chance? Because you are here. Hello. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do
Where
my
I'm from,
best to
if we didn't
interact
keep
with
moving,
everyone.
we'd freeze to death. Literally.
I hope I'm not too chatty for you. But I always like to make sure that
Tidal wave.
why am I tidal wave?
Who's next?
That I don't like ignore anyone. It's just me, but yeah. Please let me know though if I am too chatty for you. Because that just means I am not for you. As easy as that.
Yeah.
I should heal this team. Horrible. No healing. I'll hate them as my future husband. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I want him. Period. I want him, period. But yeah. I just, I've always been a person who always pulls for characters whom she likes. Like, I don't really pull on units because I'm told they're meta. Or like, I don't really pull on characters because, let's say, I have a friend who has that character and I want us to, you know what I mean? Like, my like I said, I have a criteria for pulling, and my main reasoning why I have that criteria is I just pull on characters who I like. That's basically it. Like, I watch all of these videos, these guides of like, who are the good characters now, blah, 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 blah. But like,
Thank you for
I don't use them as basis for me to pull. So that's always been my history. I can actually show you. This is my character archive. I literally pull on every single character who I like. Syempre balancing out the fact of whether I can afford them or not, diba? Because, before kasi, I can't say this anymore, pero before kasi I had the worst luck ever. Like, horrible. So, that entails you spending a little bit to get the characters that you want. So that's always been my principle. Just pull on the characters who you like. But I think at this point where I have basically all of the characters who I want already, I should really like hone in on making sure that they're all well built na. Not naman well built na parang, oh my god, they're like 1 million damage, whatever. My definition naman of well built is like if they get the job done, diba? So I'm at that point na. So I have to start being smart with who I should pull for at this point. Of like, oh, can I manage to build them now, or like will I be too overwhelmed because I have all of these other things that I'm working on? So that's where I'm at in my Genshin life. So luckily naman, I only have, honestly, as of now at least, one Somero character who I want to pull for talaga, who is Alhitam. And at least now, I have the liberty of deciding of whether I should pull him when he comes on the first time or his rerun, based on where he falls in the category of character. Speculation, yeah, I heard about that. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie when I say na I look at the whispers in the darkness. It's just that, I mean, diba, realistically speaking, it's never final until it's official. So I always still just wait for what's official. Like, I get hyped when I see the whispers in the darkness, but it's hard kasi to make an actual decision, which includes buying something, because sometimes you buy something. More often than not, you always buy something, like in this game. If you're that type of person, diba? Like me. So you really have to make the sound decisions with actual concrete evidence, which is only provided by Hoyoverse. Yeah. Grabe yung Ito era, naging animal ako nun. Kinuha ko weapon and C1 niya. Pero ngayon, bibihira ko siya ginagamit. Pero when the situation calls for it, actually, since you brought it up, Sir Rubidine, the reason why I even decided to go na and build this eventually is because of this. This. So the backstory of this, Ito's banner was released after the Albedo Yula banner and before the Shenhe Shao banner, if I'm not mistaken. That's the timeline. I came back into the game. This is my account. I came back into the game with this account in the Eula Albedo. Well, actually, the tail end of the Hu Tao rerun banner. And then the first 5-star that I actually pulled for with full intent and desire is Eula. I got her and her weapon. Then the next one that I was going for was Shenhe. Not her weapon yet at the time. I mean, actually, at that time, Shenhe and Calamity Queller. That was my next goal. It's just that, the team that carried me, literally from the moment that I revived this account, looks like this. It looks like this. This was the team that carried me
Wish me luck.
from Mondstadt because I stopped with this account in Mondstadt pa lang. And it's this same account that I'm using until now that I'm about to end the Sumeru arc. This is the team that I used that propelled me from Mondstadt until until the end of Inazuma Arc Conquest because I fought Raiden again with this one. And it was a DPS Barbara. So I had a vape team with Barbara as my on-fielder, the one who triggers the vape. My build at the time was Skyward Atlas with 4-piece Shimenawa. This was the team. But she was C0. Okay, I had a C0 Barbara. And then, the first banner that I encountered, first limited banner that I encountered where there was a Barbara is Arataki Ito's banner. And if I remember correctly, it was Arataki Ito with Goro, Xiangling, and Barbara. Right? So I said, maybe I can try pulling on his banner because 1, I don't have a Goro. If I get a Goro, that's good because he's cute. Goro's cute. 2, if I get a Xiangling, it's really good because she's my sub DPS here. And 3, Barbara cons. C2 Barbara is the best con if you want her to be your on-fielder DPS. If you want to build her in that way. So I said, okay, I'm gonna pull. So single pull, single pull, single pull, just for the sake of pulling. Just in the off chance that I might get a Barbara. I reached 30, pity, 50-50 from Eula. I got my first Ito. And I said, oh my god, I got a 5-star, which I didn't intend. It's like, okay, I got Ito. I mean, I'm fine with it because I like Claymore users and I love Max Metalman to death. He's an amazing VA. Plus, Ito's hot, except his arms. Diba? Ito's hot, except his arms. That was a 30 pity. So I said, okay, what are the chances I'll get another 5-star, diba? Because now I'm literally back to 0. I did 3 pulls later, and I got another Ito. So technically, if I did a 10 pull from 29, or from 30, if I did a 10 pull, I would have gotten 2 Itos in a banner. I mean, in a 10 pull. And that's where I also got my 2 Barbaras that I needed. One Barbara that I needed. My Barbara pala was C1 because I bought sa shop. So I got 1 constellation of Barbara after getting 2 constellations of Ito. I mean, 2 copies of Ito. So that's why I was pretty salty with with the idea of me having Ito because it was not intended. And parang
Keep your eyes wide
in
open.
my head at the time, it literally ruined all of my plan. Because obviously my plan was I want to save all of this, like my pity then after Eula. I wanted to save the pity that I would be building towards Shenhe and Calamity Queller, but Ito ruined it. So that's why I was very salty, but then I decided why not? It's sayang if I don't build it because I enjoy him anyway. And which means my next goal before I get a Raiden constellation, at least C1 lang naman of Raiden is my goal, like 1 step at a time. I'm gonna pull for Redhorn Stone Thresher because I don't have Redhorn Stone Thresher and I feel like since I'm gonna use Ito naman na talaga, might as well, diba? Might as well just get Redhorn. Ayun, that's basically my backstory in life. You can get Dory from the fungus. Yeah, actually, Nefrando, the reason why I don't have... I mean, the reason why I didn't do the Dory one yet is because I haven't finished the Archon quest, and you need to finish the Archon quest if you don't want to quick start. And I honestly don't want to quick start. What am I pressing? Just because immersion. I'm saying immersion. I don't want my immersion to be ruined because I skipped the necessary story stuff. Nor. So yeah, that's the only reason why I haven't done it. But if I feel like I need to do it already, like for example, I only have a limited time left, and I'm not done with the Archon quest, which I doubt because I'm already at the part where we're gonna go save Nahida, then I might have to quick start it. In between cooking kasi ako ngayon, kaya di ako no problem. Same din ako sa pagiging strategic sa Pulse. May go-to teams na kasi ako na account ko 100% reliable sa Abyss. So if may gusto ako na character, might as well kunin ko na din weapon and see 1 or 2. Yeah, that's good. I think kasi it's the perfect time for you to get constellations if 1, you really like the character. And number 2, if you're really devoting all of your stuff into that character. Like for example, I have a friend, because we're in the same group chat together, like from a streaming community. He is a diehard Ito main.
This
As in,
place
like,
is pretty dead.
all of his resources
By
went
which
into
I mean,
Ito.
there's
Red
nothing to
Hornstone
kill.
Treasure, Constellations of Ito, ganon. But he was asking if he should pull for another character also, or save for a potential Ito rerun. Because we don't know when a potential Ito rerun is coming, right? And I told him, well, you have to look at it in 2 ways. 1, do you really want to see 6 year Ito? Because you're devoting everything into that character. And if you're really gearing towards being if you want to be the best Ito main, at least in your sphere of influence, diba? Why else do you have all of these other decision points when you can just go for the easy answer, which is to finish building your Ito? Or if you want to experience something completely different and you don't mind not sticking to that one singular character you've devoted everything into, then pull on the other character that you want to get. Yun lang, easy as that. That's just what I told him. Pero ayun, I understand kasi na those are the moments when you have
there are better
to
ways
start
to seek
thinking
out our
na
enemies than,
if
well,
this is the
standing
time
here.
for me to start pulling for cons. Which is where I am. Because I have all of the characters I want already, so far. So at this point, in my head now, my next step is to rank which of these characters I even want constellations of. Because for example, with Child, I don't want any constellation for him. I just want him C0 because he's really good as is. And I heard his constellations don't even give him like a shockingly different experience or like a wow factor in terms of damage.
Are up to.
Whereas with
Plotting
Raiden,
and scheming on an ever
this
grander
changes
scale, no
everything.
doubt.
Diba? This changes everything. So, that's obviously number 1. With Eula as well, this changes everything. Because fun fact, with Eula, if you don't have her C0, her best artifact set is meant to be 2-piece Pale Flame, 2-piece Bloodstain. But if you have this is the optimal time to do 4-piece Pale Flame. Just because this one, the cooldown of the skill, whether you hold it or you press it na same cooldown, it allows you to easily maximize the effect of Pale Flame.
This place is pretty
which,
dead.
if you're at C0,
By which I mean,
you don't
there's
always
nothing to
do
kill.
because of the cooldown of the hold skill. So yeah, that's why I'm building my Eula again. My Eula actually initially had full Pale Flame. But I realized I have to start optimizing these characters already, at least. Like, to the very least, like, get better sets. So right now, I'm gonna build, 2-piece. Yeah. That's part of me building this Eula team also. So, ayun. Not me pulling for his abs and benching him for no one knows how long. Well, I mean, honestly din AIDS, one of his roles before when I got him, just because I was so salty nga, he was just in my teapot to welcome me home. Like, he was just the doorman. But now, he's actually there because I want na parang all of the units I use are my friends. Like, I have them as friends. So, which is why we're here. Because it's the last stop before I end my stream today. I'm going to put Tartaglia here. And I'm going to remove Ningguang. Because Ningguang is the one who I will replace when I get an Albedo. Ang kalat ko sa mga GC noon. Well, to be fair, I mean, when we all saw Ito's design before, especially the fan arts and the splash arts, everyone was very thirsty for him, and I was one of them. Not even gonna lie. I mean, his design was very, very, very hot. Diba? So, I understand. I'll remove you now. Where do I put child? I put him here. Like, here. I'll put you here. Where's my child? Where is my child talaga? Ayun. Sartsaglia. I'll put you here. You welcome me home. Ayan, perfect. I have to change into this because he's gonna spawn there anytime soon. He hasn't spawned. What's going on? What? Hindi pa siya lumalabas. He's not there. He's not there. Also, nung nakuha ko si Ito, sa first time ko mag 36 star ng Abyss, kasi ang problema ko noon is walang supports like Kokomi, Mona, and Kazuha. So, si Bennett lang yung damage booster ko. Hati-hati yung mga teams ko sa parehas mahina. Pero nung nagka-Ito ako, nagkaroon ako powerful team that doesn't use Bennett, Sucrose, etc. So, napunta sila did you build your Raiden as... Where is he? Why is he here? Oh, invite.
A kitchen. How intriguing. You know, I used to cook quite often. Let me show you a thing or two.
Is your Raiden team the Hyper Carry Raiden?
The arts of cooking and war aren't so different. Tasting your opponent's dishes is
because a lot of
also a form
people
of
have
battle.
Hyper Carry Raiden, and actually I want to test it out just for the sake of trying it out. I mean, with it not being my actual team for Raiden.
I wonder.
Pero kasi I have the
Dare you
ingredients.
accept my challenge?
I have Kazuha, I have C6 Sarah, and I have Bennett. And I heard naman that C6 Bennett Spyro Infusion doesn't really matter with Raiden. So, dito ko na lang pala siya ilalagay if gift set niya to. Dito ka nagbili. If this is like his gift set, I'll just put him here. You stand here. You get my order. Oh my gosh. Teapot time. Fine. Oh, he has something to say.
It's been a while.
Hello!
I've grown quite a bit stronger. You ready for some sparring?
What type of sparring, Tarzan?
Kidding. You're here because there's something you want to say, right?
What type of sparring? How do you like it here?
It's the perfect place to make a home.
Our
Charming,
home?
peaceful, and
Our home.
warm. I'd love to bring Tonya, Anthon, and Tusser to stay here.
I don't think this place can accommodate so many people.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Diba?
I just think that Tonya and the others would be very happy in your company.
Stepmom. Stepmom. Giving that energy. I'm so happy. He's home. So happy. Anyway, yes, nakuha ko weapon niya nung first run. Tapos nag-ipon talaga ako for C2 nung second rerun. At saka para masisik si Sarah kasi C2 lang siya. Oh, but then C2 is the good first stopping point, ha? For Sarah. Kasi diba Sarah starts getting...
This realm is true.
Well, Sarah loses her clunkiness at C2, but starts getting so OP for Raiden at C6. So parang if you could only get two
If you ever have
constellations,
any
it would be
questions
C2 and C6. So in fairness, at least you were able to get the stopping points for Kujusara at the time. Pero honestly, yeah, feel ko if I was also in your position, like let's say I got Raiden and her weapon in her first ever banner, I probably would have tried C1 na in her rerun with Kokomi and then C2 now in her next rerun, whenever that will be. But since I wasn't playing then, maybe I'll try to get just one constellation first. Just because I'm at 50-50 eh, diba? I'm not even guaranteed for a 5-star after today. So maybe I'll just try to get C1, maybe. And then, let's see how it goes. Maybe, let's see how it goes. Do you have Scaramouche unlocked? No, I do not. As in the boss, I do not. Gusto nyo ba mag-Scaramouche before I end? I'll give you my body. Pero thankfully, pinagpala ako ng universe na ako C3 lahat early pity. Congratulations! So, may natirang Primos for Kokomi, tapos nakuha ko din si Mona sa kanya. At least you have Mona din. Honestly, for me, if my Mona was not C2, I probably really would have slotted her in somewhere just to buff my DPS even more. Like my current roster of DPS, even more. But I have to...
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Also, hello, child. Good afternoon. How are you today? I'm about to end, actually. Because I said naman that I'm not staying so late. And, it's just a makeup stream. Go lang, Mary. Actually, I'm gonna end in a bit. But thank you so much for the lurk. And I wish you well on your League game. Enjoy. Oh, speaking of League, guys. If you are not aware, you can start, linking. I forgot the term. Transitioning? You can start moving. I forgot the term. You can start moving your Garena League of Legends account to a Riot account. And it's even better if you play Valorant as well, because I think you can connect your Valorant Riot account to your Garena League of Legends account, just so you can have one big account for everything. But yeah, that started yesterday. And that will last until, at least the period of like early transfer, it will last until January. And then from what I am aware of, January is when the servers of League of Legends under Riot in Southeast Asia will officially open. So just to let you know, for everyone who is playing League as well.
I wonder when I'll be as tall
Ay, but
as
wait
my
lang,
big
kailangan pala level 20
sister.
to si ate girl. I'll use this na lang. Because I have a lot of this. This is for the Fate. Acquaint Fate.
How did I do that?
No! Oh, diba? Nagnilot pala. Nilot pala talaga.
Get it together.
Ay. Claim. And then I should also do that to Heijo. Because we got to see one Heijo today. Tiba-tiba tayo today, friends, in fairness. We got everyone we wanted. And we got a lot of Thomas, which means more gems. Sakit. Onikabuto. I need to farm Onikabutos also. Okay, before we end, I probably won't try to get any more Laylas. Probably. I should stop. Because C2 naman is okay na. C3 is just like +3 sa shield. But maybe I'll get a Layla naman in the future pa. But... Ay, but ito. Let's use up our Acquaint Fates just to finish off this stream of pulling. Ay, wait lang ha. Double check ko pala yung Lisa ko kung anong constellation. Because I'm very much inclined to buy a constellation of her before she leaves. Ano ba to? Oh, I need this. It lengthens the burst. Diba? Lightning Rose is the burst, right? Yeah, it lengthens the burst.
Super hard.
I will buy a Lisa constellation.
Me too.
Thank you, Toma, for giving me a chance to buy a Lisa. Boogsh. Okay, we're back where we started.
I wonder what...
I thought about it kasi parang sabi ko, do I just use what we got from pulling towards trying to get more Laylas? But then I realized, parang wag na. Let's be smart. Let's be smart about all of this. I can get a Layla in standard on her next rerun. Javi. Perfect.
I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Then let's just pull on Acquaint before we officially end. We have 5 wishes in Acquaint. I don't usually track my pity in standard banner TBH just because like standard banner is standard banner. It's either you win or you don't, period. But yeah, I mean, for the sake of just checking now if I even get a 5-star. I mean a 4-star. So 1, 2, 3, magi 8 pity to. So may chance. that I get a 4-star. Hopefully I do. And hopefully it's someone who I don't have yet. So 7 times 5, 35, 6, 7, 8. 38 plus 5. I'll reach 44 PD today. Okay. Good enough. They should have a times 5 pull, no? Hindi lang times 1 tsaka times 10. Paano pag 5 lang yung gusto kong gawin? Iisa-isahin ko talaga. Wala. Tigil na. Awat na. Umasa ba talaga ako na magkaka 4-star ako in 5 pulls? Oh, diba? Oh well. I tried. But yeah, I guess we can end here already. Yeah. Wait, let me check pala if there's anyone live right now who we can raid. Ay, ba't ito? I have to display, syempre, who we got today because this entire makeup scene will not even be possible without him. But before we end, let me check if I can raid anyone. Who can we raid? Oh, let's raid to Lucy. He's streaming Pokemon. I'm supposed to stream Pokemon today anyway, so let's raid to Lucy because he's streaming Pokemon. But yeah, so we're gonna raid someone. But before that, before all of that, oops. What am I doing? Wait lang. Okay. Let's tell you how I feel about it. Boogs, ayan. So thank you so much, guys, for being here with me today, even though it's just a makeup stream. I mean, I really wasn't intending on streaming at this time. It's just that I feel like kasi na if I'm gonna pull for Tartaglia, who is literally a 5-star, who I've always wanted ever since I came back into the game, I feel like it will just not be complete if I didn't have you guys with me. Na parang, kasi honestly, yesterday when I got home from the event, when I hosted nga the launch party for Scarlet and Violet, I said na parang I can just pull and then I'll just post it. Kasi parang, you know, like, what does it matter? But then I realized, literally my entire Genshin journey has been with you guys. And I don't think I pulled for any 5-star that I didn't share the moment with you. So, that's even worse if I do that with Tartaglia, who is the character I've always wanted. And I always say it in my stream na I need him already. So, diba? And I feel like at this point, it was an amazing decision that I did it. Because, not only did we win, diba? But, you know, at least I got to do it with you guys. And I'm very, very, very happy and grateful that you are all here with me today. So, before I do say goodbye, first of all, I do want to say thank you, of course, to all of our new followers for today. Actually, ang daming nag-follow today. We have a lot of new followers today, and I can't really, like, mention you one by one anymore just because there's a lot of you. So, yeah. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I'm very grateful. And also, of course, to Kepi. Kepi gifted 20 subs today. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Like, from the bottom of my heart. Very happy, very grateful. And thank you also for subbing via Prime. Prime Gaming. Then thank you to those who sent bits as well. Thank you to Kepi and Mary Puff, thank you for sending bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And of course, to Fort Lance. I'm not even sure if you're here anymore. But thank you, because fun fact for the people who were not here, when he was here, he sent me Genesis crystals. As in, I was just explaining my situation right now in Genshin, na parang, kasi diba prior to the Nahida banner, I always lost 50-50, like consecutively. And consistently, I always lost 50-50 on everything. I said, parang when I was doing my spiel about my status of like, how much pity I have, na 50-50 ako, and how my luck is horrible. I randomly got a notification that I got Genesis crystals. As in, like, it was on the screen. And I was like, did I pay, like, incorrectly? And then, apparently, si Fortland sent Genesis crystals to me. And I can assure you that it really helped in me getting my Tartaglia. So, thank you so much. So, today we have succeeded. Because we did not need to and use the magic weapon today. Hopefully, diba? Hopefully, when we pull for the Red Hornstone Treasure and Constellations of Raiden Shogun, whenever they will arrive, because we don't know, na I get the same amount of luck. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. But yeah. Thank you also, si Rubidan. I'm so happy that you found me as well. Yeah, just to let you all know before I end, for this week, indefinitely, because I don't know until when it will keep going. But for this week, I will be streaming every day except Fridays. So, on Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays, asterisk on today though, because I'm not sure talaga. Asterisk on today, but Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays, GMT plus 8 at around 10 p.m., I will be streaming Pokemon Violet. Literally from the very start. So you will watch me on my journey from re-rolling towards getting a female Quaxly all the way up until we experience whatever endgame Pokemon Violet has. I will stream it for all of you. So you are more than welcome to join me every step of the way. And every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, GMT plus 8, around 10 p.m., I will continue to stream Genshin Impact. On Sunday, I will stream the Archon Quest. Hopefully, we finish it. On Tuesday, we will stream Nahida Story Quest. Hopefully, we finish it. And on Thursday, we will stream the Aranara Quest, as usual, with me as your voice actress. So, yes. So, that's basically how the coming week will look like, and the next set of weeks maybe until maybe around mid-December. Because I don't think it'll take too long for me naman to finish Pokemon Violet. But yeah, thank you all so much. Like, honestly, I don't think I would have been able to stream this morning if you guys weren't with me, just because my energy was so low. But like, being here with you guys, talking with all of you, meeting all of these new people, diba? And even with you guys cheering me on to win the 50-50 and pulling, really made me have the the energy that I needed to come through. And luckily, we did it. We even reached 2.5 hours. Can you imagine? I didn't intend for this to happen. But yeah, I'm very happy. My heart is very full this Saturday morning. So thank you so much. Really, as in honestly. But yeah, before we go, we will be raiding someone. So feel free to stay for the raid. He is streaming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm not sure which one. But please do copy this raid message if you are not a sub. But if you are, or if you received a gifted sub today, please do copy this one. Ay, kailangan ko na i-sub yung bot ko. But yeah, hopefully, you stay with us in the raid. He is an amazing streamer. I met him through the world of Genshin as well, but right now he's streaming Pokemon. But yeah, well, it's time for me to say goodbye for now. Once again, it has been me, your one true Khaleesi, Miss V, wishing you all a happy V-Day, because it's always V-Day with me. Stay safe, everyone, whether you are from the Philippines or anywhere else around the world. Sending you all my love, love, love. And know that I am always, always, always rooting for each and every single one of you in whatever it is that you do. Yes, thank you, guys. It's time for me to say goodbye, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye.